Good morning. Today we are on chapter 4, lesson 4, adjusting quotients. What does it mean to adjust a quotient? What we're going to do is we are going to use estimation to give us a starting point to help us divide larger numbers. So if we look at our first example, we have a lunch tray. It says example 1, during lunch, there were 144 students at the cafeteria. The cafeteria has a total of 16 tables. How many students can sit at each table? I already pre-highlighted our special numbers that we need to pay extra close attention to, 144 and 16. So we're going to take 144 students divided by 16 tables to figure out how many students can sit at each table. So while we are adjusting quotients, we are going to round. So we're going to take 144. Is it closer to 140 or 150? 140. 16 closer to 10 or 20? 20. So we're going to take 140 divided by 20. Now this is just giving us a starting point where we're going to start dividing to help us solve the problem. So we have 140 divided by 20. We have 14 divided by 2. 2 times what gives me 14? 7. I have 2 zeros. They both cancel out. That is my mental math. 140 divided by 20 gives me 7. So for number 2, we're going to try an estimate. We are going to do 7. That's where we started. That is our adjusting quotient. We're going to put that up top. We're going to do 7 times 16. That's a big number. 7 times 16 is 112. So we're going to take 4 minus 2 gives me 2. 4 minus 1 gives me 3. Now we're going to look at this number. I don't think 7 is big enough because 16 can go into 32. So let's try an 8. We're going to put an 8 up top. 16 times 8, what is that? 128. So we're going to put a 2 and an 8. And then subtract. 4 minus 8, can't do that, need to borrow. 4 becomes a 14. 4 becomes a 3. 14 minus 8 gives me 6. 3 minus 2 gives me 1. 16 can go into 16, so I think I need to go up one more time. So let's adjust it again. Let's try a 9. 9 times 16 gives me 144. 4 minus 4 gives me 0. I have no remainders. 16 cannot go into 0. 9 is our complete problem. So 144 divided by 16 gives me 9. S equals 9, and there are 9 students at each table. Is 7 close to 9 or similar or reasonable answer? Yes, our answer checks. Let's go to the next page. Example 2. Whoa, big number, 1,252 divided by 32. Remember, first thing we're going to do is estimate to give us a starting point. Okay, so I have 1,252. Is that closer to 1,200 or 1,300? 1,200. 30. Oh, excuse me, 32. Closer to 30 or 40? 30. Okay, this is going to give us a starting point to where we are going to start dividing. So we're going to take our first two numbers in the first problem and our first number in the second problem. 12 divided by 3. 3 times what gives me 12? 4. There are 1. Cross out. Each of them have a 0. How many do I have left? 1 0. So 1,200 divided by 30 gives me 40. Okay, so let's try the estimate. First, we're going to start with a 4. Okay, so 4 times 32. Wow. Might have to do this in the side. 32 times 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. So we have 128. Uh-oh. Is 128 bigger than 125? Yeah, so that doesn't work. So in this case, instead of going up, we're going to go down because our number is too big. So we're going to try a 3. So we have 3 times 32. So Blythe's going to write it down here. 32 times 3. 3 times 2 gives me 6. 3 times 3 gives me 9. 96. Okay, that works. 125 is bigger than 96. So now we are going to subtract. Can I take 5 away from 6? No. This becomes a 15 and I need to, whoops, 15 and I need to borrow. My 2 becomes a 1. 15 minus 6 gives me 9. Can I take 1 away from 9? No. Borrow. This becomes an 11. 11 minus 9 gives me 2. 29. Okay, so is 29 smaller than 32? Yes. So we cannot go another whole number, but we will have it a remainder. So we're going to continue over on number 4. So we're going to bring down our 2. Mrs. Wiley's just going to fill this in real quick. So we had 29. We're bringing down our 2. So now we need to figure out, I'm going to put my 3 up here. How many times can 32 go into 292? Whoa, big number. All right, let's think about this. Mrs. Wiley's going to start writing in the margin. So 32, let's see. Let's try times 8. So some of these problems, you're going to have to just pick a number. It's trying and solving and figuring out what number you can get it closest to. So there is not a right or wrong answer when you are trying to figure out how many times it is divided by or multiplied by to get your answer. So process and error is this solution for trying this. So Mrs. Bly doesn't know this is going to work, but we're going to try it and see if we need to go up or down. Okay, 8 times 2 gives me 16. Oops, 16. 8 times 3 gives me 24, plus 1 gives me 25. Okay, I have 256. I think I can go one more time. Okay, let's just add 32 at the bottom. Maybe 32. So I want to go one more time because I think I might get it. So I have 6 plus 2 gives me 8. 5 plus 3 gives me 8. 2 plus 0 gives me 2. Whoops. Okay, so 288, 292. There are 4 numbers in between. I think that's as close as I am going to get. So I'm going to write 288. I'm going to put my 9 up top. So 39, and now we need to figure out the remainder. So we're going to subtract. Can I take 2 away from 8? No, so this becomes a 12. I need to borrow from my neighbor. 9 minus 1 gives me 8. 12 minus 8 gives me 4. 8 minus 8 gives me 0. 2 minus 2 gives me 0. My remainder is 4. So my answer is 39 remainder 4. Is 39 remainder 4 close? Whoops. Close to our answer up top? Yes. Our estimated answer was 40. 39 remainder 4 is very close to 40. Our answer is reasonable. Okay, I would like you to try the practice problems for your assignment. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to comment below. Also, please, 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 because it is just so hard, even for myself to write on the computer when doing math problems, write it on a piece of paper, transfer your work over. If you would like to take a picture to show me your work, that's great. But it is just so much easier for myself, and I think for you too, to just take the time to write it down on paper, solve it, and transfer your answers. Have a great day. Please feel free to contact me at any time.